Hey guys, I'm Owen. Today I'll be talking about a verse from the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verses 21 through 35. So what happens in the verse is that one of Jesus' disciples asks him, "How many times should I forgive someone?" And Jesus responds by telling him a story of a servant. So this servant is called upon by his master to repay a debt. And the servant asks for grace, and the master is willing to give it to him. But then later on in the story, when a man asks that same servant for grace, the servant is unwilling to offer him grace and holds a grudge against the man and demands that the man repay his debt. So something that's been happening recently a lot in society is cancel culture. Basically what it is, it's when someone's past actions, usually a celebrity or famous sports player or someone, is brought up and used against them to cancel them. And so this can be really tarnishing on that person's career. And what it is, it's when someone basically is unwilling to forgive someone for their past actions and holds a grudge against them for something they did that should be forgiven, or they should be given a second chance for what they did. Another thing you can think about is if you pay for your friend's lunch and then you don't ask them to pay you back and you don't expect them to because you don't want to be like that. But then when they pay for your lunch, they demand you pay them back instantly. Or they hold a grudge against you if you don't, and they're unwilling to forgive you if you don't have the money then to pay them back. So what you can learn from this verse is that God is always willing to give us grace for what we do, and is always willing to forgive us. He will never hold a grudge against us. So taking that into account, we should always be willing to give grace to others and should never hold grudges against people. We should always be willing to give them a second chance and forgive them for what they do.